Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. And something like this, in theory, seems simple, but the actual application of it is quite difficult because we're not only fighting with insecurities and anxieties, we're also fighting to understand what the appropriate thing to do is. So for myself, I have a pretty good example of one time when I was actually able to help someone go out and speak to a stranger on the street. This is a person with depression and anxiety that was diagnosed by a psychiatrist. They believed that their self-worth wasn't good enough to go out and speak to someone, and I just simply led by example. By having this disabled person with me, I also saw in myself more confidence because I knew that I wasn't the weakest person in the room anymore, and I had to be a leader and step up. I remember one instance when we went to a coffee shop and we're talking to the girl and we're making our order for coffees. As we're speaking, I could tell that she was quite an open person and easy to speak with. So I asked her about her day and the types of people that come into the store, and I was just talking to her without any judgments, and I was also speaking to her in a way that wasn't prying or trying to take anything away from her. After we finished the interaction, we got our coffees and left. And I was speaking to the participant about this when I was in the store, and I said, "Did you like her?" Because they were bringing up that they were beautiful and they thought they were funny. And I said to them, well, you don't have to talk to these people in a way that is creepy or driven by your own selfish desires. You can just talk to these people. Get used to saying hello. If the conversation starts and something strikes up, continue it, because ultimately these people don't know what they're doing or what direction their life is going. For the vast majority of people, I'd say 90, even 99% of people are so easily swept away by someone else's story, the excitement to leave their own world. And as I'm talking to this participant, we came to the conclusion that it's not a bad thing to go up to someone and say hello. And for them, that was a major development in their own personal character.